A long way to go and a short time to get there. It's the Stone Cold Manic Monday late starting edition of Snowman in the Morning, and it's my fault because I went to sleep late last night. Let's go.
I can't do it. We'll do it live. Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live!
Mister, will you please wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up?
Good morning. Snowman here to all you Brock Purdy and San Francisco 49er haters. Shut up. I got to thank you, Shane.
I mean, whatever happened to the games where breaking 100 points was, I don't know, unusual?
There was one word to sum up the All-Star weekend.
Trays. Cause we take this job so serious.
Splash Brothers, yes. Ray Allen, replace him with Steve Kerr. Reggie Miller, yeah.
What in the all types of blue hell?
Oh yeah! I don't have to be a little reserved today because my wife and my daughter are both in the office today. Good morning and welcome to the Stone Cold Manic Monday edition of Snowman in the Morning. Glad to have y'all with us. Brackets,
And
stupidness, silliness, craziness, and more brackets. We're going to break down both tournaments today, but there are a couple people that are waiting to come on.
And we got to give congratulations.
Yes, we do. That's going to, matter of fact, let me do this right now. Before we welcome our guests, I have something to say to a high school of mine that I'm very familiar with. Begin this morning by paying some homage to a school that's very dear to me and very beloved to me, and that's the Marist Redhawks back home in Chicago. Because for the first time in school history, they're the state champions.
And because
boys basketball dominated. Go ahead.
Because WCIU covers the local games like all local networks should do. They actually covered the entire tournament for the state playoffs, and I got a chance to watch that game on TV.
Yeah, no paywall.
And they
dominated.
Floored. They put their foot on the gas and never looked back.
Pedal to the metal and foots to asses. Congratulations, Marist. Congratulations, Red Hawk Nation. And congrats to the players, past and present. Mm-hmm. You now have a reason to celebrate.
Yes, indeed.
Anyone who knows me or knows of me knows Marist High School is the one that produced the Marist Miracles.
Yes,
back
indeed.
in 2012.
The Marist Miracle.
And you know what? Those boys put on a show yesterday against the Bennett Red Wings.
They sure did, man.
I cannot be more proud of a team, of a school, and the South Side than I am right now.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought it would be appropriate to begin with that kind of salute, especially since the anniversary passed of said Marist Miracles.
Right.
Am I going to cry? Probably. But Those of you who understand know why I'm so emotional, because there were 3 schools on the South Side in the midst of my 20 years of covering basketball there that I am very endeared to. Whitney Young, Brother Rice, and Marist.
Yep.
And Marist pulled the trigger and won it all. To say that, and I'm not a graduate of Marist. Let me make that clear.
No.
I am not a graduate. I am not a graduate of Marist, but
you graduated from Finger, right?
I graduated from Finger, 1990. But I am a part of the Marist community.
A big part of it.
Yeah. And as my friend Connor Klingon, who is a broadcast partner of mine and a very dear friend, said several hundred times over, you will forever be a part of Red Hawk Nation. Just like I'll forever be a part of the Crusader Crazies and all the Catholic schools that I've covered on the South Side.
Yep.
As I said, my history with Marist goes back to 2012. And this is what actually happened. I was stressed out the day before, and it came to the point where I didn't think I would make it to Marist.
Right.
I did. And that's when Lexus Hot Rod Williams, a man who will forever be dear to me, hit the game winner to take down Curie, who was number 6 in the nation at the time. And then we went to Victor's alma mater, which is Argo. And the old big loud Argodome.
Oh my God, that place is crazy.
Yeah, that's when the second miracle happened, when they took down 4th ranked Bogan. Now, could pull the third time and knock out, and because hello, Jabari Park and company. But dadgummit, that run sparked a love affair between me and Marist forever. And as I sit here this morning, their boys basketball team has done something I never thought I would see them do. And that is win the state championship. And they didn't just win it, they dominated over the Bennett Red Wings. So to coaches and players past and present, to students past and present, congratulations, Red Hawk Nation. You're at the top of the mountain. And as we always say, to be the champs, you got to beat the champs.
You are the champ.
I don't think no one's going to beat Marist for a while. And Marist, you are the champs. Congratulations. That's Snowman's take. What's yours? All right, let's get down to bracket business. Got a couple people we need to bring in.
Now, forgive me not knowing the brother. You got your mic, but I don't know who the hell you are. It's like you're in the broadcast and witness protection program.
What's up, Playmaker?
Here's the Playmaker who's riding shotgun with us this morning. Sorry for the delay. How are you, sir?
So it's 3/16 day.
Yep.
And the brackets are ready for madness.
It's gonna be maddening.
And all right, my bracket's doing 1, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3, kick.
Yes,
absolutely. And the crazy, you know, the third thing is for once, both brackets doesn't seem a foregone conclusion.
That's true. I can see that.
We'll see about that.
Snowman, you always bias, okay? So I ain't worried about you.
You should talk. No, I got a pee. I got a voice.
You can't say it about me because I knew my team last year was that team. Was I not right?
No. Yes, you were. Yes, you were. I watched it. There's someone else that's waiting. There's someone else that is waiting for us also.
Passionate.
Come after me. I'm a man. I'm 40.
Unflinching.
Let's go back to losing. Parking was easier.
Unrelenting.
They're not going to keep him off the field tonight.
Totally.
This one has a chance.
Deeds.
That's not just a murmur, that's a full-blown fibrillation.
What's up,
Deeds
dudes?
is here with us also. Good morning, my friend.
What's up, guys? You got the last three men's national champions right here. You got Playmaker and you got me because I got two of them.
Yep. Courtesy of UConn. Now, Deeds is going on vacation beginning Thursday. And I know we've got a couple of wild stories to share. We're gonna do that tomorrow and Wednesday. Today, it's all about the brackets. And as Playmaker,
First off, the brackets. What the hell happened yesterday? Like, this is my problem with playing games on Selection Sunday.
mm-hmm.
It seems like the brackets were already done before they even handed it in. I mean, they were done even before Saturday night. Like, Saturday night should have changed the way the brackets looked, and it didn't change anything. Michigan loses to Purdue, it doesn't change a damn thing.
Right.
So this is the problem with the way that they do this, and they do this all the time. We can do this with every college sport, but mainly we look at football and basketball. I mean, Selection Sunday, like I said, most people have to get their brackets done. They have to get their brackets done before they have to get the team slot, and I'm talking about the selection committee. The selection committee, they have to have their votes in, so they pencil them in before they even talk about them. They just say, all right, it's Friday night. I'm going to fill it out. That way I don't have to worry about Saturday or Sunday. I can already have it in. They do the same thing with the Heisman. They do the same thing with the Heisman Trophy. The Heisman Trophy, it could be awarded almost 2 weeks before the end of the season because people don't watch the last two games. They vote before the season's over.
I mean, it's the body of work.
It's dumb.
The only way if something changes on a Saturday or on a Sunday on Champ Week is a team that wasn't expected to get in takes the conference title.
Well, you'll have to explain to me how St. John's won the Big East Conference regular season, won the Big East tournament, and they get a 5 seed. And UConn, who finished second in both cases, UConn gets a 2 seed. Someone's going to have to explain that to me because that makes absolutely zero sense.
Going into it, it's only UConn,
Florida
vying for the last number 1 seed. So UConn was either going to be a 1 or a 2 regardless. But the fact that they got knocked out in the semifinals, UConn got beat in the championship. That made it easy. Florida no number 1, UConn you go to number 2. Now St. John's shouldn't be a 5 seed. They possibly
but also, that makes absolutely zero sense. St. John's being a 5 seed. St. John's going into the Big East tournament was ranked number 15.
Mm-hmm.
By my math, that puts them at a 3 seed. At least a 4 seed. And somehow they get a 5th. They win the tournament and get a 5th. They win the tournament and they get a 5th seed.
And they dominate UConn. They dominate UConn in the championship game. They blew them out, and they get a 5 seed in this.
Like I said, I think they had that written up. I think they had those written up already. They said, you know what, St. John's is a 5 seed because they're going to lose in the championship to UConn. And St. John's goes out, wins the game, and nothing happens for that. They go nowhere for winning a conference tournament.
Yeah.
Was it playmaker?
I don't know.
Like, that's the only thing I don't agree with, but everything else, you already knew the 3 number 1 was going to be Duke, Arizona, and
Duke,
Michigan.
Arizona.
Like, them were the 3 teams that been consistent for most of the season. And the 4 seed was either UConn or Florida.
Or Florida.
You see the results, and then all right, once you see the results, you knew, okay, Florida's getting the last number 1, which means UConn going to be a number 2 seed. No issue.
And though Michigan got rocked by Purdue, they still get a number 1 seed.
Like, they have one loss things, but like Michigan practically ran through the Big East during the regular season.
Big Ten.
Well, the Big Ten, but yeah,
they ran through it. I mean, like you're not gonna drop them down because they lost in the Big Ten championship game. There's no way gonna happen. Now, if they would have won it, it would have been an interesting debate who would have been the second number 1 seed between them and Arizona. But
them and Arizona, yeah, very true, very true. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we're gonna fill out some brackets. I got talked into this. Back in the news.
Have no clue.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Whether it's news, the largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant, weather, devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States, inspiration, a breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy, and now begins a future one of matrimony or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another beating a dead horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network, in association with Comey Media Incorporated, proudly present The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson. Live every weekday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like the high five strangers got, game-winning interception, first down, just a nice solid tackle. If you're in arm's length, you will be swapping skin with this extrovert. You see, he knows SeatGeek got him a great deal on tickets, so he can focus on what he does best, smacking palms. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
The spirit of battle is a powerful force. It's a force that drives us, pushes us beyond our limits. It's a fire in our hearts that fuels our determination, our commitment, our strive for greatness. Every challenge faced, every obstacle overcome, it sharpens our skills and fortifies our resolve. This relentless pursuit of excellence makes the journey so exhilarating. And the victory, it makes the victory sweet.
Race car drivers change lanes very fast, but with no outside mirrors. How come they don't crash? Introducing Angel View, the new wide-angle mirror that reduces blind spots. Angel View simply snaps over your car's rear view mirror, giving you a 160-degree view behind you. Just look at the difference. Look, Ordinary rear view mirrors are small and flat, but Angel View has a huge mirror with curved glass. This convex shape allows you to see both blind spots with one glance. And with our Pro Edition special coating, it's anti-glare at night. Get your Angel View now for just $19.99. But wait, Angel View may be discontinued. Due to rising costs, Angel View is stopping manufacturing effective immediately. Once the current inventory is gone, it's gone forever. Order now.
Call 1-800-495-0761. That's 1-800-495-0761. Or visit getangelview.com. Order now.
Cause we take this job so serious.
What are we doing?
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Put somebody in the middle of the doggone
I think
field.
the NCAA is that.
Before you get to I have a shot.
Put somebody in the middle of the doggone
Put
field.
somebody in the middle of the
In the middle of the field.
doggone field.
Speaking
I
of
mean,
which,
it's not hard.
speaking of which,
29 after the hour.
I want to throw something
I got
out
a shout out. I got a shout
Go
out. High school here in Jacksonville.
Okay.
Shout out
Go
to
for it.
Bishop Kennedy Crusaders bringing home the state title.
All right. Some state
That's how
championships
we
in the house.
That's how we began the show.
But and I got to ask Deets this question because he's like me, a Cowboy fan or a sufferer, however we want to put it. So Dallas signs a 1-year deal. Signs a 1-year deal with who Drew calls one of the biggest dumpster pelicans, Sam Howell. I don't understand this signing. Maybe Deets can help me.
Don't you need a backup quarterback?
And a shout to Drew Willingham also. I caught the end of his show last night.
It depends.
Clark, go ahead, Deeds.
No, it depends on what the situation is with the backup quarterback. I mean, we saw him play against the Giants. Wasn't that good. And I know it's the kid who used to play at Tennessee, played at Michigan. He's never been a good quarterback. So bringing Sam Howell in as a backup quarterback, yeah. If he has to play, the Cowboys are already in trouble.
Yeah, that's what frightens me. I'm sorry, I had to get that out there.
I mean, if he has,
because you enjoy suffering.
Yeah, I do.
If he has some, if Sam Howell hits the field, the Cowboys are already down. They've already lost. I mean, the only thing keeping them together is Dak Prescott throwing the ball 9 million times a game.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Because we've said this before, but they've been minus a running game for the longest. But yeah, there's that situation. All right.
Bracket time.
Start long up. Let's do this dadgum thing. My brackets are in.
Go ahead.
What'd you say, Vic?
I say I don't know much about the college scene in basketball, but
that's why you hang around us.
Yeah.
Okay.
You should.
Let's start.
As much as you've been doing this, you should already know.
He's just being nice.
I just know this. He better have his bracket filled.
You'll be so disappointed.
I'm just going to look at the teams here. All right, here we go. We start in the East with the number 1 overall seed in the Duke Blue Devils taking on Siena, and I think this is a unanimous vote that we're all picking Duke, are we not?
Yeah, Durham is basketball town.
I'll take that silence.
Durham.
All right, winner of that game, which. Mm-hmm.
I just
next game on the docket, Duke will face the winner of Ohio State and TCU. Playmaker, I go to you first.
Don't be going to me. I'm doing my own bracket show.
I'm going to you first. Now make with it.
You are the one that's making
good. I got him to smile. Now I'm going to you. Now make with it.
Playmaker, like, you want a bracket show that's not mine? Do away with that.
Exactly.
That pause. That pause.
Come on, man. Who you picking? That pause right there, yes.
All right. I'll
You
go.
have two teams here in Clemson and Iowa that place.
Well, shucks.
Iowa wants
I'll lock
to
in my pick
get
right now. I'm not
up
gonna.
and down. Clemson wants to
Then
play physical, so it depends on, do you like physicality from the Clemson Tigers, or do you like Iowa ability to shoot the ball?
Wait, which record are you looking at?
Shooting the ball is one thing.
You
Hit it.
Oh, that's
Because he said
I'm in the.
Ohio State.
I did Duke and Siena, and I'm doing the game under it, which is Ohio State TCU.
Yeah.
Ohio State, they finally made the tournament for the first time in quite some time.
In 10 years.
10 years.
Yeah, Ohio State, they've been looking to get there. So
Ohio
they are
State
hungry. They finally got there.
Basketball.
TCU's been up and down. So this is a tough one for man. You got a team who finally got back into the NCAA tournament. And you have a team that's, you don't know what you're gonna get night in and night out.
You don't know what you're gonna get.
Okay.
Either way, they playing Duke and
it's only a tough one if you're trying to get a perfect bracket, because is either one of these teams beating Duke? No. That's the way I go with it. So what so in this case, since neither of the teams is moving on, I'm going to take TCU just because they're the lower seed, and if they win, yay. If they lose, who cares?
Yeah, I'm here for the memes. I'm borrowing from Deets. I'm here for the memes at this point, and I'm going with TCU.
I'm going OSU because I put it this way.
He's going with Ohio State.
If one team is consistently inconsistent, I can't trust them. If one team is consistently inconsistent, I'm not gonna trust that.
no worries, no man. I was thinking the same thing you was thinking.
Mm-hmm.
That's not gonna do it.
Yep.
I'll go with TCU in my bracket. Just cause.
Got it.
Mr. Spivey.
Spivey is with us from North Carolina. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, gentlemen.
I have a question.
Okay, go
a
ahead.
question for all of you.
Yes, I do have my hard hat on right now. we just had apparently a tornado go through not too far from where I live.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Everybody's okay over there. UNC is not in a tournament, right?
No, they are in the tournament. We'll get to them. They're in. We'll get to them. Trust me, we'll get to them.
They somehow, as a 6 seed, are playing in Greenville, South Carolina, which is just what, an hour and a half away from Charlotte.
Okay. I was gonna say, like, how is the wine and cheese crowd doing knowing that Duke is number one?
The wine and cheese crowd is actually playing the same site as Duke.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, they are. We're doing. Let's roll. Have you done? Are you doing a bracket this year, Jay?
No, I haven't done it in a long time. I just do it. If I did it, I'd get too antsy.
Jay, let's follow up. Let's follow up on last week, because you said the MAC would be interesting, and look where Miami of Ohio ended up.
They're in the playing game.
They're in Dayton, and they got to fight for their lives despite being 31-1.
Yep, they got to play NC State on whatever day that is. Wednesday, I think it is.
You think on the Wolfpack?
Yeah.
Yeah, the ACC has two of the teams in the playing games are ACC teams. That tells you what they think of the ACC.
Right.
Mm-hmm. No, Snowman, just go ahead and pick St. John's. I know Northern Illinois is one of them teams that you kind of got to raise your eyebrow on, but St. John's should have a chip on their shoulder. Being a fifth seed.
And then you got this one under it with Kansas from the Big 12 and Cal Baptist, if memory serves me correct, Jay, from the Big West.
Winners. I think they're from the WAC.
Winners, surprisingly, of the WAC.
They're from the WAC. Okay.
I think they're from the WAC.
Yeah, they won the.
Talking about one of
it
them
was
big
the WAC. Thank you.
Steelers that is Cal Baptist. They was not supposed to.
They weren't supposed to make it.
They weren't supposed to make it, but that's what happens when you win your conference tournament.
And the winners
There were
of the
a lot
WAC
of
have to
upsets
run
in conference
into.
tournaments.
Yes, there were. Yes, there were. Both on both sides. I'm gonna go ahead and pick Kansas.
Yeah, Kansas should go ahead.
Don't
and
ask me
handle
why.
business on
You
that.
don't know what
Kansas-
you're going on a given night. You don't know what you're going to see from Kansas.
You don't.
True.
I agree
They
with you,
can win the
Jay.
national
But
championship one night and lose to somebody in the first round the next.
Because, and I'll give you the 2 games against Arizona as a prime example. They played their best basketball in Lawrence, Kansas, when they upset then number 1 Arizona, and then they go to Tucson and they get the doors blown off of them.
Oh, I expected that. Yeah, man, I knew. I said, oh, they going back and they running it back. Oh yeah, Arizona gonna get payback for that.
Right.
They went back to Arizona and they got blown out.
That was supposed to happen.
They sure did.
That's not.
Yeah.
That's not. Oh, no, that was supposed to happen. Arizona was
That
like,
was-
okay, y'all got us.
Absolutely. And I knew there was no way they're going to win. They were going to win in the McHale Center. Not in that joint.
Well, you could just go back to that win over Arizona. They beat Arizona, and then the next game came out and got whipped by Cincinnati.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't even have to go versus Arizona. You just go the Arizona game to the Cincinnati game. It was a complete 180.
Wow.
They lost by 16 at home. At Lawrence Fieldhouse to Cincinnati, 84-68. All right.
no man. That's what prompted me to do that. Do them in contender or pretender because of that week they had.
Mhm.
Right.
It was that game right there. 6 versus 11, Louisville and South Florida.
If you are those people out there, they want to look for that 11-6 upset. This is one of the games you look at.
This
Yeah,
is one of
any ACC team other than maybe Duke could get upset in the first round.
South Florida
Well, I'm
is
gonna
a
call for
team that has an average margin of victory in double figures.
Mm-hmm.
So they just don't win; they win convincingly.
Went big.
They blow people out.
Louisville hasn't been up and down. They had a phenomenal start in non-conference, and for some reason, they fell off.
And I don't know
That's
how
why
you
I tell people you got to let the season breathe. Even though the ACC sucks, you got to let the season breathe.
Yeah.
So if you want a
And for
potential upset, this is one of them right here.
And for
I
that
got
reason,
I got a
it's
good
South
friend
Florida.
who's got a good friend who's a Carolina fan. He was telling me back in November the ACC is going to have 10 or 11 teams, and I was like, you got to let the season breathe.
Yeah.
I had some people try to tell me that, and for that reason, I'm picking South Florida. They'll face the winner of 3rd-seeded Michigan State and 14th-seeded, I beg your pardon, North Dakota State.
Well, you know that Izzo.
I'm sorry,
always,
but
Izzo always has a good March.
I was saying, I'm sorry, it's March, so we know it's Tom Izzo time. So
That's Tom Izzo's. It's Tom Izzo's time. Bottom of the East bracket: 7th-seeded UCLA versus 10th-seeded Central Florida.
For those of you who are looking for the 7-10 upset, I'm gonna be
This
honest
is
with
one
you.
of
I don't see it. I don't see it here. I don't see it.
Oh.
I do, and I'm going to call for it.
Who's-
Now,
I don't.
I'm going to be. I
The
know
way,
I'm going
the
to
way
be. totally
UCLA
wrong.
has finished the season, I think they finally found their identity. They found the style of play that they want to play, and I don't think that's a good matchup for the Knights.
And you can point back to the game, to the comeback win. They came from 15 down to beat Illinois at Pauley Pavilion a couple Fridays ago. For that spark. Then you got 2 versus 15, UConn and Furman. I don't even have to ask.
Nope.
You're really not picking the Paladins?
Nope.
The Furman, the Furman Paladins.
They sure gonna get Paladin out of here on the 20th.
Yes, they are.
Jay, that's like you asking if you're picking the Panthers for the Super Bowl. You know you're not doing that. So
You're not
where is Furman from?
That would be Greenville, South Carolina.
Greenville, South
All right,
Carolina.
they're not. So they're not from Florida. So they're not beating UConn in the tournament.
They're not.
That's how that works. Wait, did you say UCF? Did you say UCF is in a game? Is in one of the games above them?
Yep.
Yeah. UCF and UCLA.
All right, and this changes everything because I am going to be down in Orlando Now you know I'm a UConn fan.
Yeah.
I'm going to be down in Orlando chilling with my favorite, my cousin Brianna. She's been on the show before. Cousin Brianna is a graduate
of UConn, right?
of Central Florida.
Oh, she's a UCF.
So if we get a UCF UConn on Sunday night, that'd be amazing. On Saturday or Sunday, that'd be amazing.
Coached by
All right,
Johnny Dawkins. Coached by Johnny Dawkins.
Yes, former Blue Devil. Let's go second round of the East. I picked TCU to beat Ohio State, but they ain't beating Duke, so I got Duke moving on. They'll face the winner of St. John's and Kansas.
St. John's.
This is where things get interesting when it comes
there
to
again.
Kansas.
St.
Despite
John's.
his transgressions over the years, the man who coaches St. John's can really coach the basketball.
So I got a question for Deets. Does Kansas throw touchdowns instead of shooting 3-pointers?
Shut up.
Now, in the basketball court, first off, it depends on which team gets off the bus for both these teams. Both these teams, if the wrong team gets off the bus, they're going to get smoked. They're going to get smoked.
It's going to be. I got St. John's moving on.
Yeah,
sorry,
Snowman's going Rip Pitino over Bill Self.
Yeah,
but yeah, I'll take St. John. I'll take St. John's.
Next one we have South Florida and Michigan State. This is Izzo's tournament. I'm going with Michigan State. And then to complete the second round in the East, UCLA and UConn and no.
UConn.
No, you can't do it.
No.
You can't do it here.
I can't do it.
The wrong UCLA UConn matchup.
Exactly. Now,
if the women were out there, it'd be a better matchup.
Right.
This is not where I wanted to see UCLA and UConn. We'll do the women's bracket for the second hour. Now, to finish the East, Duke and St. John's.
Johnny's.
Can't do it.
I was like, Snowman can't do it. Can't do it.
Can't do it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I know, Snowman would tell you I love Rick Pitino.
Yes,
I love what he's done everywhere he has gone. But
what's the matchup, Snowman?
The Blue Devils, they just got it. They just got it.
Duke and I have Duke beating St. John's.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Then I have. Then you got Michigan State and UConn.
You can put the
Yikes!
corn on this one.
Izzo.
Jay's going Izzo. You know, you can flip the corner on this one because, like you said, we saw St. John's put a number on UConn, and we know how Michigan State is. Michigan State can be a 10th seed, and you'd be like, "That's Michigan State."
All right, I got to go with the Legend of Izzo.
He's going with Izzo.
Which
yeah,
means,
as legendary as Izzo is.
I met the legend.
Danny Hurley, he just has something. He has a fire. And here's the kicker. On the sideline, right behind the bench, the great Bill Murray. Watch out for that. But UConn does take down Michigan State when they meet in the tournament. So I'll take UConn.
Then you got Duke and Michigan State for a spot in Indianapolis. This is where Izzo's time ends.
Izzo.
I'm going with Duke.
Snowman's going Duke to be in the Final Four. Duke comes out of the East.
Before all of Duke's injuries, I'd have said they'd have won, but no.
They do have some key injuries, but they should be getting one of them back for the tournament.
They do. I know the coach very well, John Shire. He played at Glenbrook North back home in Chicago. Injuries or not, I think they'll be ready, but I wouldn't be surprised if that game goes overtime. So we have our East champ. He sure did.
Wow. Okay.
I had a chance to
I think we get round 4. I think we get round 4, St. John's UConn. They've met twice in the regular season. They met in the Big East Championship. This is round 4.
This won't be
round 4 for the East title. Ooh, okay.
And it won't be. It won't be.
Where
St. John's won't get.
Where you going next, no man?
We're going to the South.
We're going to the South.
And I don't even have to go one versus. I don't even have to say 1 versus 16 to be the champs. You got to beat the champs, and in the first round, the champs ain't getting beaten, no matter who plays them. Then you got 8 versus 9, Clemson and Iowa. Who's going to be Gator bait between these two teams?
You just flip a coin on this one.
Hawkeyes.
Flip a coin.
Flip a coin on that one.
I'm going with the Hawkeyes.
One reason you go with Iowa in this kind of setting, the team that can shoot and that shoots a lot, they tend to move on. They tend to move on if they get hot. And then usually that first game they come out firing. I'll go with the team that can shoot in Iowa.
Here's mine. One team's in the Big Ten, one team's in the ACC. That's all you need.
Jay is picking nobody in the ACC.
That's all. Then you got Vanderbilt and the Cowboys of McNeese State. Joe Dumars alma mater. And after what I saw this weekend,
I love McNeese State, but that backcourt of Vanderbilt.
After what I saw this weekend,
they do not turn the ball over.
They do not turn the ball over, and they can put the ball in the hole. I'm going with Vanderbilt.
They do not turn the ball over.
Okay, going with Vanderbilt. They will face the winner of number 4 Nebraska and number 13 Troy. I can't explain how Nebraska got a 4 seed because I didn't watch them, but the heck with it, I'm going with Nebraska.
Well,
then you got
Nebraska had a great
playmakers.
If they win, that'll be history because they have never won an NCAA tournament game.
Yeah, that's why I'm taking Troy in that one.
Never won an NCAA tournament game.
He's taking Troy for the upset. Then you got playmakers flagrant foul game. 6-seeded North Carolina versus 11-seeded VCU.
Go VCU.
And I am going with the Rams.
I'm
going with the Rams.
The loss
I'm going with the
Caleb
Rams.
Wilson for UNC makes this game very tricky. Because if you know anything about VCU, they come in with physicality. Can North Carolina handle the physicality of the Rams?
Yep. And that's why, for the memes, I'm picking the upset. I'm going with VCU. They will face the winner of the
6-11 upset.
Yep.
Okay.
And then they face the winner of 3rd-seeded Illinois and 14th-seeded Penn. And I can't go against my home state. I'm going with the pipeline.
Congratulations, Penn. You won the Ivy League, but yeah, that team in the Big Ten is
you're getting blown out by Illinois, especially even though they didn't win the Big Ten tournament. Illinois can shoot the basketball. I got Illinois moving on.
Snowman say it right.
I can't because I don't have much of a voice this morning. Ew. Then you have the Gales of St. Mary's representing the West Coast Conference and the SEC. Texas A&M.
This is a 10-7 game you might want to take seriously.
Okay.
You want to take this game seriously. Texas A&M, they like to get out and run and to play physical, which is rare that you like to see. A team that want to play physical and fast. St. Mary's?
Yeah, and they're fast.
St. Mary's is good.
St. Mary's is always good.
St. Mary's
going
can
against
shoot
a
the
team
ball.
that can run and play physical. So the Gales gonna have to bring a shooting game on this one.
You know what? I'll call for it. I'm going with St. Mary's.
He's not going with
They'll face the winner. Yep. I wanted a playmaker. I wanted to, for the exact reasons that you pointed out. But St. Mary's has always done something crazy in the tournament in the times that I've watched them. That'll be a close one. Then they get last year's national runner-up, the winner of this game, Houston and Idaho, the Idaho Vandals. So they come all the way from the Kibbe Dome into the tournament, and I'm going with the U of H.
How about that one? If if somehow Florida plays Houston in that regional, it would be in Houston.
Yeah,
How's that fair?
It
How's
would
that
be.
fair?
It would be indeed. Let's go back to the top of the second round. Florida and Iowa going with the champs. To be the champ, you got to beat the champs. Then you got 5 versus 4, Vanderbilt and Nebraska.
So, which surprising team do you take? Do you take the team in Nebraska who nobody
Vanderbilt.
thought would do something about, or do you take the team in Vanderbilt who someone's going with the lawyers and engineers?
Anchor down. Like the bane of Cole Johnson's existence, the Vanderbilt Commodores. and I always can make playmakers smile by saying that, because I'll have to play it later this week, because Cole had a very hilarious rant about the Vanderbilt Commodores during football season. I'll have to find it and play it. Bottom of the bracket. Bottom of the bracket. 11-seeded VCU against 3rd-seeded Illinois. I'm sorry, VCU, I love you, but Illinois is tall and long, and they can run when they need to. And they'll get the winner of St. Mary's in Houston, and I'm going with 2nd-seeded Houston. Now, back to the top. Florida. Rematch city, indeed, because Vanderbilt put a foot in Florida's ass, which had playmaker steam coming out of his ears.
Not really. No.
And I can totally
like. Here's the thing. I can't get mad at it. They shot 65% in the game. Like, you not beating that.
Now, does Florida get even, or do the Doors blow the doors off again?
Well, it's 1-1.
Gators.
So Florida won at Vanderbilt during the season.
Yes.
And Vanderbilt won the semifinals in Nashville. So it's 1-1.
Nashville.
The rubber match is in Houston. So take that into account.
You know what? That's a coin flip. That's a coin flip. Because the reasons playmakers just said. But y'all know what we say here. To be the champs, you must unseat the champs. Woo. And Vanderbilt ain't doing it. I'm going with Florida. Then you got this one. These are the games are not underway yet. This is me making my picks. 3rd-seeded Illinois against 2nd-seeded Houston.
Ooh,
this ain't fair.
And it's in Houston too.
And it's in Houston.
That's a good one. That's gonna be a good one.
This is going to go 2 overtimes, and it's going to be 100 points apiece. And as much as I would love to see a championship rematch, I'm going to go way off the board here. I'm going with Illinois.
He's picking Illinois.
I am picking Illinois. And then the South Region Championship, Florida and Illinois. And I'm sorry, Illinois, I love you. You're my home state, but you ain't beating the champs. I got Florida pulling the trigger.
Get a roll.
We got 2 number ones in the Final Four.
Yep, 2 number ones are in the Final Four in my bracket. Now, is this the only bracket I'm going to do? No, of course not. We're at a break. Let's take a break. Jay Spivey hanging out with us. Droid will be hanging out with us very shortly. But when you all get back, we finish the other 2 regions in the men's tournament, and then we do the women's tournament, which is basically the UConn UCLA Invitational. Yep, UConn and UCLA versus everybody. Second hour, Snowman in the morning. The bracket special after this.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
The spirit of battle is a powerful force. It's a force that drives us, pushes us beyond our limits. It's a fire in our hearts that fuels our determination, our commitment, our strive for greatness. Every challenge faced, every obstacle overcome, it sharpens our skills and fortifies our resolve. This relentless pursuit of excellence makes the journey so exhilarating. And the victory, it makes the victory sweet.
Race car drivers change lanes very fast, but with no outside mirrors. How come they don't crash? Introducing Angel View, the new wide-angle mirror that reduces blind spots. Angel View simply snaps over your car's rear view mirror, giving you a 160-degree view behind you. Just look at the difference. Look, ordinary rear view mirrors are small and flat, but Angel View has a huge mirror with curved glass. This convex shape allows you to see both blind spots with one glance. And with our Pro Edition special coating, it's anti-glare at night. Get your Angel View now for just $19.99. But wait, Angel View may be discontinued. Due to rising costs, Angel View is stopping manufacturing effective immediately. Once the current inventory is gone, it's gone forever. Order now.
Call 1-800-495-0761. That's 1-800-495-0761. Or visit GetAngelView.com. Order now.
Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered the winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text. Delete!
Join these two football enthusiasts as they give you Total Football Talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels.
Owen, let's talk for a second.
Hi, Ellen. Come on in.
When you came into my life, it was a whirlwind.
I just can't do it.
It'll come to you.
It won't.
We had a lot to learn about each other. A lot. Hey, looks good. Things were changing so quickly. We didn't know what the future would hold. Any of us. I just wish you felt more at home now. But we knew you would always be a part of it. Adopting you was the best decision in our life. And I am so proud to call you my son.
Because we take this job so serious.
Dear Bronsexuals, you. Dear Facebook for allowing Bronsexuals on. You. Dear ESPN for putting Braun. Dear ESPN for putting Braun on in 2003. You, and you.
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Just damn. We owe you an 1102 and we owe you an ID.
Broadcasting live from the region, across our nation, and around the world, this is Snowman Multimedia.
To all you Brock Purdy and San Francisco 49er haters.
I am cute.
What's that? You tripping. Who told this lie? Shut up.
Gerald Jones has no brains. His football acumen is the same capacity as Gun Run's moral capacity.
I couldn't help that one. Now,
wow,
there's a piece of news.
Wait, what?
Tell us how you really feel.
I already did.
I had fun putting that one together.
I bet Snowman was in tears laughing at that.
No, I'm in tears laughing at this.
This bit is going off.
Yeah, I got
Playmaker, that was only a part of it.
Oh, it says Playmaker.
The rest of it involved cuss words. I can't do it here.
And
we'll get to the West region in just a moment, but
breaking news.
Mr. McCoffey has broke some news, and unfortunately, there's a member of this crew that ain't gonna be happy. According to multiple sources, dear Kansas City Chiefs, you have risked, mortgage, double down, and blew up your future.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't. Let me stop you.
That's not the future.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't. Let me stop you right there. Because I
What?
have the updated news on this.
Okay.
All right, talk.
What did they give up for
The
it?
first part is yes, the Jets are finalizing the deal that was sending quarterback Justin Fields to the Kansas City Chiefs, pending a physical. Other teams were interested, but Field preferred to go to Kansas City. The updated was the Chiefs are expected to send a 2027 6th-round pick to the Jets in this.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, that's not the future.
Who started laughing? Wait a minute. Who started laughing?
Justin Fields.
Oh no! My question about this breaking news. My question here is
That's all I have to say.
pending who's physical, Justin Fields or the Kansas City GM that wants to bring him in?
Wow,
No, that's
not the GM. Not the
It's a
GM.
psych evaluation, not a mental.
And you know the thing is,
Wait. Say that again, Deeds. You broke up.
I said it said pending a
Say that again. I didn't hear you.
it said pending a physical. I'm wondering who's physical, Justin Fields or the Kansas City GM that actually wants to trade for him.
No, the Kansas GM is a psych eval.
they're going to need him in the beginning of the season.
That's a psych eval.
He said the Kansas City GM physical. Wow.
That's not a physical.
Here's my thing about
Oh God.
Detroit. Now don't you?
And
wish
speaking of the Kansas City fan, there he is.
Shut your stupid face up, Playmaker.
Speaking of the Chiefs,
now Playmaker,
Droid's with us.
Playmaker, don't you wish now that Kirk Two Chainz Cousins was going to be your quarterback? Now you got Justin Fields.
I think I'd rather Justin Fields because based on the recent on Mahomes' recovery, he is likely going to start week 2, which means we get a week of Justin Fields and that's it. Now, whether or not Justin Fields can come out with a win is completely up to him.
He's going to start week 1.
All right. Our region go for sure. The top seed in the West is Arizona. Congratulations to the Long Island Sharks. They win the NEC, and they're going to get blown to smithereens. Arizona. 8-9 goes Villanova and Utah State.
Flip a coin because what team gonna show up?
I'm gonna be honest.
What?
I like Utah State a lot in that matchup.
But honestly, at the end of the day, it's Villanova. I mean,
Like I said, flip a coin. We know what team want to show up.
We don't.
if Villanova shows up, obviously
it's
it'll be
Villanova.
Villanova. If both teams, Playmaker, I know this is impossible.
Then you
but
got
if both teams show up.
High Point and Wisconsin.
Snowman, this is your high scoring game of round one.
Jay, what say you?
High Point. Apparently, they're the upset special of this tournament.
This is your highest scoring round of
It is
64 game.
5-12.
Give me Wisconsin by 25.
Yeah, Snowman, you talking about a High Point team that scores 90 points a game against a Wisconsin team that scores 83 points a game. Do not sit here and just pick Wisconsin because you see the name Wisconsin. High Point can score
I hate
the ball.
Wisconsin.
No, you score. You don't score the ball.
Score. I agree with you, Playmaker.
And except for one very special person, whose name is. Hold on. I'll be back, y'all. Hold on.
Okay.
But I do agree with you, Playmaker. High Point is a very good team. I'm not looking at the name. I'm not looking at statistics. I'm just thinking I could basically flip a coin on this, and I wouldn't care the outcome of either.
Ooh, there's game here.
Go Panthers.
But you said by 25. There's no way that game gets like that.
No way.
Okay.
If Wisconsin wins, it's because they get the ball and they slow the game. They slow the game down. It's because they slow it down.
But what's the next game on this slate?
You
I'm
got
picking
the
High
4th
Point
seed
to
Arkansas
blow out
Razorbacks
Wisconsin.
against the 13th seed Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, and I don't see no rainbows happening in this one.
Yeah, Arkansas.
Nor
I
do
won't
I.
say by
I'm going to
50,
Arkansas.
but I'll definitely say
Then
Arkansas.
Calipari.
Yeah,
go ahead, Jay.
Calipari.
Then you got BYU taking on the winner of Texas and North Carolina State. And I'm not even going to break that game down. Going with BYU.
BYU.
They will face the winner of number 3. Excuse me. That one snuck up on me out of nowhere. Then you got Gonzaga and Kennesaw State.
Gonzaga.
The Owls.
Gonzaga.
Nah. I got the Dogs.
Gonzaga.
Now this is my
Out of the bracket, Miami and Missouri. I mean, face Purdue. They will
Give
face
me the Missouri. I'm
they
saying
will
this
face
as a Kansas
Purdue
fan, and it hurts to say give me
because
the Missouri
as
Tigers
much as
over
I'd like to see this, as much, you know what? I can't do it. I can't see Queens beating Purdue.
No.
To the second round we go. Arizona
Shut up,
and
Damien.
Villanova in the battle of the Wildcats.
Shut up, Damien.
Villanova don't even
Shut your mouth, Damien. Would I rather have Justin Fields or Tua telling the ball over? Shut up.
I saw that.
That's a heck of a question.
No, it's not.
Jay, I don't see. Back to business. Jay, I see no way. Jay, I see no way that Arizona beats Villanova here. I don't see it.
I got Arizona
Really?
killing Villanova.
Yeah, Arizona's going to run wild. Then.
I misspoke. I misspoke. I just realized what I said. I misspoke. Wrong Wildcats. Absolutely. I have the Arizona Wildcats blowing out Villanova. I misspoke. I'm sorry about that.
Yes.
Then you got the winner of High Point and Arkansas. Doesn't matter who it is, but for the record, this is on the record. I'm picking Arkansas. Bottom of the bracket, BYU Gonzaga. This will be a good second round matchup. Jay, what say you?
BYU, because I think Gonzaga has blown too many chances over the years.
That's what I was going. I was going BYU as well. You said
And
don't
that's
trust
the way.
BYU.
And that's the way I was leaning. And that's the way I was leaning. Then I'm going to call the stupidest upset I've ever called.
Okay.
You have 10th seeded. I keep saying 10th ranked. I'm sorry. 10th seeded Missouri against 2nd seeded Purdue. And I'm sorry, I don't trust Matt Painter. I'm going with the upset with Missouri.
Honestly, I can agree with that.
Boilers.
It's just because Missouri all year long has just found ways to win games. They always pull it out in a random fourth quarter comeback,
Right.
Second half comeback,
Mhm.
third period down 3 goals. Like all those situations basically sums up
But
Missouri Tigers this year.
Yeah, for those of you that are tuning in, I had a major blooper a moment ago when I said there was no way that I see Arizona beating Villanova. I forgot that both teams are nicknamed the Wildcats, and the set of Wildcats I want to win play in Tucson. So I have Arizona winning against Villanova.
Also, so Meg, you look at your fingers, you know exactly why you would never pick Purdue. So
Yes,
there's also that.
Absolutely. I can't do it.
Okay, what I missed?
All right.
String y'all a second.
What you missed me having a major blooper when it came to the Arizona Wildcats. I have Arkansas beating High Point, BYU beating Gonzaga, and I picked Missouri over Purdue. Just for the bloody heck of it. There is no rhyme or reason.
Purdue, a 10-2. That's a very interesting pick there.
You know why it's an interesting pick? Because it's one pick I didn't want to make. I have no rhyme or reason to pick that except to use Dietz's reasoning just for the memes and the memes only. I am probably going to get that more wrong than Justin Fields in the Kansas City Chiefs uniform.
Shut up!
And just for the memes here, I'll settle the Arizona Villanova debate.
Please do.
I'm going with the Wildcats.
Okay.
And we're moving on.
And you know what, Dietz? I hate you for that joke because that joke was in my head when I was picking that game. To the Sweet 16.
Hold on, before you go on, let me say this. So I know you picked Purdue to get out of the first round. Here's the thing. Purdue, do not let that Big Ten tournament title get to y'all head.
Which they're going to do in the second round.
Queens is a physical, athletic team.
They can play.
They have a guy by the name of Chris Asby who can shoot threes just like anybody on Purdue can.
And Chris Asby is the player you told me about, Playmaker. He's the player that you told me about.
If he gets hot,
you're done.
It's over.
You're done.
It's a 16 versus 1.
A lot of people be raising eyebrows at Purdue, like, what's going on here?
It's Matt. You know why I don't trust Purdue? His name is Matt Painter. And like Jay said earlier, too many chances. They've blown too many chances.
Yes, they have.
Just like Mark Few and Gonzaga blew too many chances. That's why I don't trust Purdue. To the Sweet 16, you got Hogs and Cats. Cats. Going with you. Shut up, Victor. And I know where you got that from. Shut up. Okay. They'll face the winner of more Cats. BYU and Missouri. Doggone it. BYU and Missouri.
Cats.
BYU. I think this is where the second half tenacity runs out for Missouri.
Yeah. I go with BYU. Doggone it, wrong button. I go with BYU. And then, damn it. This is what I get for using my tablet. Then you have the West Region Championship. Cats.
3 number 1 seeds.
Arizona and BYU does not stand a chance in hell against the Arizona Wildcats. I have the Big 12 champions making it to Indianapolis, Indiana. And we have 3 regions that are complete. The last region is the middle. The last
version of being a Cardinal sin, he's picking number 1s to make the Final Four.
Well, I got 3 of them. Let's see how this one plays out. Michigan will move on to the second round no matter who they play. 8-9 goes Georgia and St. Louis. And I'm laughing.
Oh, I hate
Dog.
I'm going with the Dogs. And then
for your 8-9 matchup, you got to just say it. Georgia will find a way to Georgia this game up and lose in the end. So
5-12 goes Texas Tech and Akron.
Snowman.
What?
This is the trendy
Raiders.
5-12 upset people are picking.
Raiders.
And
I'm following this train, Playmaker. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna hold you. Like I'm.
You know what, Playmaker? This may be trendy, but not for old Snowman. Going with Texas Tech. Going with the Red Raiders. But then you got Hofstra. I believe they're nicknamed the Pride.
That's correct.
That's
correct.
Against the Alabama. Oh hell! I don't even have to complete it.
Roll time.
I don't even have to complete it.
I hate all of that.
And you wonder why I'm feeling the same way.
I mean,
okay.
You're right, but I hate.
I know, and we all know why. We both share the same reason.
Playmaker exactly knows why. That's why he's doing it.
That's why he's laughing. That's exactly why he's laughing. 6-11.
Who's playing the next game? Bama. So it's Bama Hofstra, right?
Yeah.
That we're at the bottom of the Midwest bracket right now.
After this, you got Tennessee, and they'll get the winner of Miami of Ohio or SMU.
Who cares? Tennessee.
I won't go that far.
I am.
I wouldn't go that far.
Rick Barnes.
Well, I'll
gonna-
say if it's Miami of Ohio, give me Miami of Ohio.
Rick Barnes.
They'll face the winner of Virginia and Wrong State.
Why would I be wrong? I get why you said it, and I don't disagree with you. I get why, but dang.
Come on, Playmaker.
You could have a DC to at least say the name right. This thing,
Wait a minute.
Tournament.
Look, Playmaker.
Yeah,
Wait a minute, Playmaker. The joke was right there, right in itself.
I said I don't disagree with you. You know, I know why you did it. I don't disagree with you, but for the sake of hustleism, man.
Look, I know that. I covered it. I covered a few games at Wright State when I used to live in Dayton. Then you got Kentucky and Kurt Rambis's alma mater, Santa Clara.
Oh, have mercy. This is all on Kentucky, bro. What Kentucky team is going to show up? Do they want to act like a team that's supposed to be a blue blood?
Right.
They gonna mess. They can easily mess around, and Santa Clara could actually run them out the gym.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna call for it. I'm picking the Broncos. I'm gonna call for it. Consistently inconsistent, Deets. Isn't that what you say all the time? Consistently inconsistent. For the
So am I looking at this bracket right? The entire bottom of the bracket could just be the SEC.
Yes, pretty much.
That's how this is playing out.
Now, for me, it ain't.
But it's my
then you got 2-15 Iowa State versus Tennessee State. Richard
Shout out
Dent's
Tennessee
alma
State.
mater.
Shout out
Sorry,
Tennessee State, but,
you're gonna get blown away by some Cyclones.
That's Cyclone. Them Cyclones over there, but good gracious.
Yep. Now we go back to the top. We go back to the top of the round of 32. It's Michigan and Georgia. This is where Georgia fucks up. This is where Georgia will Georgia.
No,
I have Michigan moving on.
I just say Michigan just beats them down like it's supposed to.
Yeah,
they don't want to for a reason. So
then you have Texas Tech and Alabama, and I'm calling for Texas Tech. I'm calling for Texas Tech to beat Bama. Then you have this one.
star player, which is interesting.
Yeah,
I'm concerned about them not having JT Toppin. I'm really concerned about Texas Tech. I'm sorry.
Boogie joins us from across the pond. So does Damian Hernandez. Of course, McCoffey is here. Then you have Tennessee and Virginia. Tennessee and Virginia.
Honestly,
why does this look wrong?
I'm taking Virginia.
Jay, what say you?
With Tennessee?
Tennessee and Virginia.
Rick Barnes.
He's
Jay ain't picking no ACC team.
I know the Virginia coach.
He does not
pretty well, so yes.
I might like Virginia's.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm going with Tennessee.
Tennessee.
I'll make this easy. I'll make this easy for everybody. Tennessee versus Virginia. Is there COVID? No. So Virginia loses.
And
yes.
The only way Virginia wins is when there's COVID in the air.
What conference is it?
ACC
versus
SEC.
There you go. There's your answer.
There's your answer. Then you have on my bracket, you have Santa Clara and Iowa State. I'm going with Iowa State.
Iowa State.
I feel like no matter who you chose, it was gonna be Iowa State, no matter what.
Now you got this. Back to the top we go. Michigan. Excuse me. Michigan and Texas Tech.
If that's the case, sorry, Texas Tech. Y'all got to go. Y'all don't have the horsepower for Michigan.
Yep. Going with Big Blue. And my friend Dr. Dunbar will be happy with that pick. They'll face the winner of Tennessee and Iowa State, and I'm going with the Cyclones. They're the number 2 seed for a reason. Then you have this, and I'm going to make Playmaker smile 3.5 feet deep. This is where Michigan's run ends. I have Iowa State pulling the trigger. and going to Indianapolis.
Michigan.
Snowman did not go for number ones.
I did not go for. I did not go for number one. Michigan's overdue. Now, my final. This is my final four, and of course, this is the tournament. Anything can happen. On the left side, it's Duke and Florida on Saturday.
A rematch from the ACC SEC challenge where it was in Cameron indoors, and Duke won by 1 point. 1 point. 66 to 65.
Well, hell, I can't do it. No. I'm gonna make Playmaker laugh his head off when I say no smiling jackass is coaching this Florida team. I'm going with the Gators.
Todd goes that dude.
Then you have a Big 12 matchup on the second half. Arizona and Iowa State, and I'm going with the Wildcats. Which means my national championship reads Florida and Arizona.
Have we ever had the first game of the year be the last game of the year? Because that's what you just did. The first game of the year.
Arizona.
And the last game is the last game of the year. And I will grant this one to Arizona. So my national champion in a slim margin, because Florida's going to play their ass off. Okay? To be the champs, you got to beat the champs. And I say Arizona gets it done. So I have the last.
Who do you think Dez is picking?
Do we even have to ask that question?
He's going blue, baby.
He's going Carolina blue all the way to Indianapolis, and they don't get out of the second round. So that's my men's bracket.
It's the trending pick to win.
Honestly, I think my bracket's a little bit more embarrassing.
Never mind. Let's take a break. We got the cute queen standing by, or the cute empress standing by, and when we come back, we'll fill out our women's bracket, and then we're gonna get the heck on out of here. One more bracket to do. And how is this going to turn out? Back in a deuce.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Whether it's news, the largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant, weather, devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States, inspiration, a breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy, and now begins a future one of matrimony or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another beating a dead horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network, in association with Comey Media Incorporated, proudly present The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson. Live every weekday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like the High Five Strangers guy. Game-winning interception. First down. Just a nice, solid tackle. If you're in arm's length, you will be swapping skin with this extrovert. You see, he knows SeatGeek got him a great deal on tickets, so he can focus on what he does best, smacking palms. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
The spirit of battle is a powerful force. It's a force that drives us, pushes us beyond our limits. It's a fire in our hearts that fuels our determination, our commitment, our strive for greatness. Every challenge faced, every obstacle overcome, it sharpens our skills and fortifies our resolve. This relentless pursuit of excellence makes the journey so exhilarating. And the victory, it makes the victory sweet.
Race car drivers change lanes very fast, but with no outside mirrors. How come they don't crash? Introducing Angel View, the new wide-angle mirror that reduces blind spots. Angel View simply snaps over your car's rear view mirror, giving you a 160-degree view behind you. Just look at the difference. Look, ordinary rear view mirrors are small and flat, but Angel View has a huge mirror with curved glass. This convex shape allows you to see both blind spots with one glance. And with our Pro Edition special coating, it's anti-glare at night. Get your Angel View now for just $19.99. But wait, Angel View may be discontinued. Due to rising costs, Angel View is stopping manufacturing effective immediately. Once the current inventory is gone, it's gone forever. Order now.
Call 1-800-495-0761. That's 1-800-495-0761. Or visit getangelview.com. Order now.
Cause we take this job so serious.
What are we doing? What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
During hour 2 of Snowman in the Morning, and guess what? We owe you an ID.
Broadcasting live in your region, across our nation, and around the world. Snowman Multimedia.
Hemorrhoid. Lebron. Hemorrhoid.
Now get out of my face, you thirsty bitches. I'm on Alarm Island. Give me them cocks.
Okay. Since Playmaker is here.
Hold on, before you go, Victor. Before you go, I have a couple of breaking news.
Okay. All right. What you got?
So, number one, we're gonna stay in the college ranks on this one. Thad Matta is officially retiring as coach at Butler.
Okay. Thank you.
That man's won 502 games as the head coach of Butler twice, Xavier, and Ohio State in his team. He led Ohio State to 2 Final Fours and 1 national championship appearance. And I think you know who they went up against.
Florida, 2007.
That's one. The other news is, and Snowman, you might have a smile on your face on this one.
Okay.
The NBA is set to have their first vote of expanding the NBA in Las Vegas and Seattle.
Oh,
give me this button. Give me this button. Give me this button right now. Vegas. Go back to Seattle.
All right. Since Playmaker is here, and I saw SmackDown.
There's also Jesus. That gulp was louder than mine. I'm sipping coffee.
Since Playmaker is here, he's a monarch of wrestling, and I watched Friday Night SmackDown. I saw the attack, and the only thing that ran to my mind was Playmaker's voice saying, "Hey, Randy Orton turns heel on Cody Rhodes." Hey.
One, you're wrong. Like you're so wrong. I don't even know how to tell you how wrong you are. Snowman. When Randy Orton did what he did, nobody booed.
No one booed at all.
That's what tells you where people are at with Cody Rhodes right now.
Well, this is what I'm saying. Like, according to storyline, it's basically the same thing as like Charlotte and Becky from like what was it, 3-4 years ago?
No, I see where you're going, but no, Cody Rhodes is this era's John Cena. That's
right. Right, but I'm saying like the same things like with Charlotte, because like Charlotte is supposed to be Becky and Ronda. Charlotte gets put in the mix when she comes back. Becky flies off the handle, beats the crap out of Charlotte, and then was like, "Oh, but you know what? She's justified because Charlotte should have been in that match in the first place." There really was no reason for it to be a title match between Cody and Drew at that time. It didn't seem like it. It seemed like it was shoehorned in, but that's me.
Oh boy. FBA Gold is with us this morning. He also drops us a $5 super chat saying money for the plate. Appreciate that very, very much. Speaking of being appreciative,
don't worry about it. We'll dive in more into it on us tonight.
I will. I'm looking forward to that.
Can't wait.
And already Damien is trolling again. Fields is winning the AMC. Call it now.
To the ladies NCAA tournament.
And
UConn versus everybody.
There's a lady that's waiting for us. I mean, she's been waving her bonk stick. She's been bench pressing the couch.
Because she's cute.
Oh my! She's bench pressing 2 couches. Especially when I say, here's the cute empress who's the queen of the pigs.
Who's in 3D
Morning,
again?
Jen.
Is Miss Genevieve Yoso.
Hello.
Y'all didn't see her in the back waiting for us. She was like gorilla pressing couches, saying, "Okay, who's gonna be the first to pick them back?"
And she's like, "This is for y'all. Y'all keep calling me cute. This is for y'all. I'm gonna throw this couch."
My legs were just absolute hurting earlier. I was trying to stretch them off.
Gotcha.
I told you.
What was that? What was that, Jen? I didn't hear you. There was an echo.
Really? Maybe it was coming from your end.
No. That was a joke saying I rewatched the concert. Echo is the best. Echo is the best performance of the night.
I agree.
I could put on the Echo outfit if you guys want.
Put it on.
I mean, I just have this one today to celebrate. Oh, I don't know. Golden getting best song at the Oscars?
Oh, that's true.
Why do you think I kept that intro? Why do you think if I played any other song to introduce Jen this morning, those bench presses and gorilla presses, Goldberg style she was doing with the couch would have came flying at me.
It would have came right at you.
I'm not crazy.
It came right at you.
Shout out to Michael B. Jordan.
You're just gonna be looking up at the sky. One moment it's clear, and the next you hear couch, 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 couch.
Oh Lord.
Well, it's time for Snowman to throw some couches in the window bracket.
Wait, say again?
Just a moment. Jen, you're not the only one that's doing that couch chant here in the household now.
Oh dear.
The wife?
Because she was doing it yesterday when she came home from work.
I would have paid to hear that.
Wait. David has a question, and I'm a little confused.
We're not answering that. Because I know what he's talking about. I'm saving that for later in the week.
I got you. Snowman, you already picking UConn to beat UTSA, so we're gonna move on to Iowa State and Syracuse.
Cyclones and the Orangemen. Howdy Crooks and the Cyclones. Next one.
Murray State, the 12th seed versus the 5th seed Maryland.
I don't like either one of these teams, but I got to pick one to fill out the bracket, so I'm going to go with the Terrapins.
Terrapins, okay.
The 4th seed North Carolina Tar Heels against the 13th seed West Illinois Bulldogs.
UConn.
These Tar Heels are like.
I'm just putting it for every single one on that side. UConn.
You know what? Deeds beat me to the joke. Right. These Tar Heels I like since I love women's basketball. Going with North Carolina. Next one.
The 6th seed Notre Dame Fighting Irish against the 11th seed Fairfield.
UConn disguised as Notre Dame.
UConn
disguised as Notre Dame. Good gracious.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But I will say this: Notre Dame, you might have found a mojo.
Her name is Hannah Hidalgo.
They might have found a mojo, so they might be coming. They might found their way.
As I said, her name is Hannah Hidalgo. Next one.
And if no,
Right.
but if Notre Dame gets bounced, in the first round,
They quit.
that might be a head coaching change.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I want to say they
And the
quit.
same could be
Notre
said
Dame
for-
gonna pull off a deet and just walk off mid-set. That's it. I
Just
quit.
quit.
Shout out to Howard.
Next one, Playmaker, please.
Shout out to
Playmaker's gonna
Howard.
take us to the rest of the women's bracket. Playmaker, next one, please.
Shout out to Howard representing the HBCUs, but you're going against Ohio State.
Yeah, it's
That's
UConn
tough.
disguised as Ohio State. Next one.
The 7 seed Illinois is taking on the 10 seed Colorado. This is
Illinois.
Oh,
When did
Illinois.
I get muted? When did I get muted?
You always do
that's a tricky one. Just throwing that
No,
out.
it
there.
ain't.
We hear you, Droid.
Hello.
All right, we have the 2nd seed and the most surprising team of the
Vanderbilt.
season. Vanderbilt against
Michaela Blake's. Michaela Blake's leading scorer in the nation, 30 points per game in the SEC tournament. They have no problem with High Point.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to ask the panel, what should I get for lunch today?
I don't know.
Food. Next question.
I was debating on getting a biggie bag from Wendy's.
Food.
Justin Fields
Next
special.
question.
All right, so
The Justin Fields special.
Cole Johnson's favorite player.
How did you?
You know what? The detective needs to go f himself.
I'm sorry, Playmaker. I do it.
Victor been on one today.
I'm done. I'm
Victor been on one
done.
today.
I'm done.
Victor been on one. Jen says she's done. That's
Wait a minute. Victor's been on
And
one a lot.
my tracking was also done there. It made me do a flip.
Callie Greenshields is with us, a resident Toronto Blue Jays fan. Anyone watching the USA versus Dominican Republican baseball game? Yes, I did.
That was good.
I did.
2/3 of the world is covered in water.
A pair of
The other
teams.
third is covered by Bobby Wood Jr.
A 2-1 game. Fantastic game last night.
Yeah.
All right, to the second round we go. UConn, Iowa
Cole
State.
Johnson versus
UConn,
Cole Johnson's favorite player versus UConn. I'm sorry, Cole Johnson, but it is.
No. It's I'm sorry, Audi Crooks. I'm sorry, Audi Crooks. I love you, but you ain't beating UConn. They'll face the winner of Maryland and North Carolina for the right to get slaughtered by UConn, and I'm gonna pick North Carolina to do that.
You know,
Bottom
you
of the
asked
bracket.
Brian. You asked Brian,
What?
oh, why'd you pick UConn? Because it's UConn.
Exactamundo. Notre Dame, Ohio State. They both get losses. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm
You're
kidding.
breaking glass in the tournament?
You can't break glass in the bracket.
I know I can, and I didn't. And I'm gonna go with Jelani Cambridge and the Buckeyes.
I think you cannot break glass in the
He's going to Buckeyes, and you
I
have
thought-
Illinois versus
I think you
Vanderbilt.
could if you're strong enough.
Michaela Blake's and the Commodores.
UConn,
Next.
Maryland. Oh no, you pick UNC. UConn, UNC.
Do you have to ask?
Yeah.
I thought so. And then Michaela Blake
Vanderbilt.
versus Cambridge. You pick
Michaela Blake's puts up 40. Michaela Blake's puts up 40. And then UConn blows out Vanderbilt.
That's a very regular Ohio State team, there, man. I don't know.
I know. They gave Michigan all sorts of hell
They-
in that wonderful game that you chose for me.
Yep.
And yeah, you want to go do it.
I wasn't. I truly wasn't.
I said that too.
But not only,
How could you look at me? Yes, you
not
enjoyed it.
only did Playmaker convince me to do it, Victor convinced me to do it, and then I got bitten on the neck by my bride to do it. So she heard the call also. And
you
I
got to
have
a thrilling game.
we got a hell of an overtime game that was nearly decided at the buzzer, but the winning shot came after the buzzer. I got UConn Vanderbilt, and I got UConn moving on to Phoenix.
Region 2, UCLA, Cal Baptist.
Do you have to ask?
That was it. Moving on.
Moving
the
on.
AC Oklahoma State Cowgirls versus the 9th seed Princeton Tigers.
Off. Oklahoma State.
He's going with the Cowgirls.
Oklahoma State. Yep.
The 5th seed Ole Miss versus the 12th
Ole Miss. Ole Miss.
Oh, Ole Miss.
Your interesting 4-13 matchup: Minnesota versus Green Bay.
Green Bay for the upset and for the memes.
This is not the NFC North.
The
This is college
13
basketball.
seed. He picked the 13 seed Green Bay.
I'm going with the upset. This is probably the only upset I'll call in the playoffs. Damien's busy being a troll.
Yeah.
The 6th seed Baylor Bears
I'm just
versus the
pretending
winner
Damien isn't
of
there
Nebraska
anymore.
and Richmond.
Baylor.
The Bears?
The
Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears.
Duke versus Charleston.
Duke.
Making their first ever appearance in the NCAA tournament.
Yep.
Duke.
I forgot their mascot, but I'm picking Duke anyway.
Texas Tech the 7, Villanova the 10th.
Villanova. Calling for it.
You got you a 10-7 upset.
Okay.
Mhm.
Were you talking about Charlotte? They're the 49ers.
No,
Charleston.
Oh, Charleston.
Yeah, Charleston, South Carolina.
Unfortunately, JU. I love you,
Dear
JU.
Jacksonville.
It's been fun, but
Thank you for winning the Atlantic. Dear Jacksonville, thank you for winning the Atlantic Sun Conference. Here's an ass whooping for you. Signed, Flau'jae Johnson.
Damn, they did.
All right, back to the top. UCLA, Oklahoma State. Lauren Betts and the Bruins. 5-13, Ole Miss, Green Bay, going with Ole Miss. Baylor, Duke, going with the Blue Devils.
Yeah.
Villanova, LSU. Dear Villanova, thanks but no thanks. Signed, Flau'jae Johnson. Back to the top we go. 2016, UCLA, Ole Miss. Dear Ole Miss, yes but no. Signed, Sienna Betts.
Yes, but no.
Duke versus LSU.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt.
All right, Jen, you're not gonna like me for this, but
Ball goes Benton, Caleb Williams.
don't ask me what that sound has to do with that. Don't ask me what that sound has to do with this, but I'm going with Duke.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt because I like LSU.
I like LSU also, but the second half of the season, LSU has been more inconsistent than Kansas throwing touchdowns. I'm going with Duke.
Shut. What did I do?
I'll go with Jay. I'll go with Jay on that one. SEC versus ACC. I'll take the SEC all day.
Yeah.
It's the inconsistency of LSU's second half of the season that's making me unsure. Then you got
UCLA and Duke.
Do you have to ask?
That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
Kiki Rice runs the doors off of Duke. I got UCLA moving to the Final Four. Next region.
Region 3, Texas. Move on.
Yeah, Texas. Move on.
Oregon versus Virginia Tech in the 8-9.
He loves Texas.
So we got Ducks and we got Gobblers. The Oregon Ducks and the Virginia Tech. Oregon. Move on.
Quack, 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 quack.
Quack,
Right,
freaking quack.
It's been an interesting 5-12 matchup. Kentucky versus James Madison.
Who the hell is... Never mind.
Don't you dare say that. Just remember, Kurt Signetti coach there. Don't you dare say who's James Madison.
Who in the Vita Blue Yellow... Never mind. Kentucky.
He's going Kentucky.
Kentucky. Yeah, I'll take it.
West Virginia versus Miami of Ohio.
Going with the Big 12 champs and the West Virginia Mountaineers.
It's Miami University.
Shut up.
Alabama is facing Rhode Island in the 6-11.
SEC versus the Atlantic 10. You know what? I'm going to be wrong, but Alabama. Going with the Rams.
And this is where he does his bias pick it.
I said, look, I prefaced it. Listen, I prefaced it by specifically saying I'm going to be wrong.
I heard you, but
I prefaced it by saying I'm going to be wrong.
Yeah, 3-14. Louisville versus Vermont.
Cardinals.
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 Where's the weird obscure teams like University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley? Like,
here's the most interesting matchup of the round of 64.
Okay.
Remind me of
seed
Tennessee
NC
coach's
State.
name.
NC State versus the 10 seed Tennessee.
Remind me of the name of the coach for UT, please.
Kim Cardwell.
Dear Kim Caldwell,
you're fired. No.
He's going NC State.
Going with the Wolfpack.
He's saying NC State doubles up on Tennessee and gets the process of a new coach hired in Tennessee started.
Yep, I most certainly do. Then
Michigan
you got
versus Michigan.
Yeah, Olivia Olson, the fabulous freshman. Yeah, ain't no way Holy Cross. There's no way that Holy Cross will make you say holy in this tournament. Next one. Come on, the Joker's right there.
Oregon.
Wait a minute. Where the hell am I? Okay, here I am.
Texas and Oregon?
Texas, Oregon.
Horns. Madison Booker and Rory Harmon. Oh, and I already know what some people think. I already know what some people think, and I'm gonna get this question. In fact, I got it in a text message during the break. How do you know so much about women's basketball? I've only been watching it since 1982. Next one.
He loves
Kentucky versus West Virginia.
West Virginia.
He loves Texas.
You shut up.
Louisville against the
Victor Johnson.
upset-minded Rhode Island. That snowman.
Cardinals.
Cardinals again.
Cardinals.
And then you have Michigan and NC State.
Dear and come here.
I'm going
Dear
with
NC State.
I'm going with NC State on that one.
Signed Olivia Olson. I'm going with Michigan.
I don't know for this one. I'll just go ahead and throw out the upset.
I will
Possibility.
listen, Victor. I will change your mind with 2 words. Olivia Olson.
That's not enough.
Victor, you ain't been paying attention to Michigan? Jeez.
What's got next, Victor?
Listen, Victor hates Michigan like I hate the Cubs.
Yeah, that too.
Okay.
You mean Victor hates Michigan just as much as you hate Purdue?
It's not. It's not even that.
You know what? My
I've
wife
been a bit of a NC State fan. Like, I'm not the biggest UNC fan. I'm not the biggest Duke fan. I'm more been that person in the middle of NC State. So there you go.
Texas and West Virginia.
Madison Booker and the Horns. Doggone it.
Virginia.
Hook 'em horns.
And then you have Michigan and Louisville.
Ooh, nasty.
You didn't think
No. I'll take you Michigan on that one, but I just like saying Louisville.
This is nastier than that Taylor Rogers slider he was throwing last night.
No, that's nastier than the Jose Contreras fork ball.
Man, don't mention fork balls to me. It'll take overtime, but Michigan wins it.
Texas and Michigan.
Texas.
Yeah,
it'll take overtime, but Texas. But Madison. But listen, you got one of the best matchups. If it goes this way, you have one of the best matchups at the small forward position with Olivia Olson and Madison Booker. But Rory Harmon will make a difference in that game. I'm going with Texas by a small margin.
Michigan goes
into region number 4.
Region 4.
South Carolina.
South Carolina.
I don't care if it's Southern or Sanford. Y'all getting beat by 100.
I'm all on my island. Give me them chickens.
Wait. I gotta do it. Hold on.
Not the fact that rephrased it.
I gotta do it.
So
yeah.
I'm on the alarm.
Right.
Cox.
Next one, please.
Clemson versus USC.
Who cares? Next one. No.
Hey,
Are they playing these first 2 games at Colonial Life Arena?
Yes.
Okay. For the memes, Clemson.
Clemson versus who?
USC.
Southern California. I was like,
Yeah, give me Clemson. Give me Clemson.
Jesus Christ.
Michigan State, Colorado State, 5-12.
Michigan State.
5.
Your 4-13, Oklahoma and Idaho.
Give me Idaho.
So another team from the Kibby Dome, Oklahoma.
Sooners.
Nah, screw Oklahoma. I'm a KU fan. I will bleed KU to the day I die, and I will refuse to choose Oklahoma in any bracket. I don't care if it's football, women's basketball, men's basketball, or even baseball. Give me Idaho.
And this is why, and Android, this is why they will forever be shooting 3-pointers instead of throwing touchdowns. And of course, this ain't football. Next one.
At the very least.
6-11, Snowman. This is a tough one. You got Washington and you have South Dakota State.
And I'm going to pull the upset. South Dakota State.
Yeah. I was going to say the same thing, too.
You know what? Can you guys give me one moment?
Sure.
What are you doing?
Cave chair.
Oh, okay.
You'll see in a minute.
3-14, TCU and UC San
TCU.
Diego.
Move on. TCU.
The Georgia Bulldogs in the 7th spot. They get the winner of Virginia and Arizona State.
Do it for Shane.
Not do it. Fairleigh Dickinson.
Let's go K-State.
Fairleigh Dickinson.
Pitch grid. Imagine
making
being blown out every game. That's crazy.
Dear FDU, just a moment. Dear FDU, thanks for winning the Northeast Conference, but no. Iowa.
Them Hawkeyes are something serious.
Hawkeye.
Yes.
My question is when Georgia's playing basketball, are the announcers saying the Dogs bring the ball up the court? The Dogs run it. Tell me they channel their inner Scott Howard.
In answer to your question, Scott Howard's the voice. Do you have to ask?
Yes, that's the best.
Scott Howard's the voice. Do you have to ask? All right, back to the top we go. Next, I think we're going. Yeah, back to the top we go. You got
USC versus USC.
South Carolina.
South Carolina. Give me
South Carolina.
Michigan State, Oklahoma.
OU bodies them.
All that talking, you still can't win the Big 12 pitch grid. That's crazy.
South Dakota State, TCU.
Give me them frogs
and keep our name and our players' names on the back of our jerseys. All right.
And you have Georgia and Iowa.
Hawks.
Hawkeyes.
South Carolina, Oklahoma.
Ooh.
I'm going. I'm going chickens. I'm going chickens.
Well, here's my answer.
I'm on Alarm Island. Give me them cocks.
TCU and Iowa.
Hawkeyes.
And then you have South Carolina and Iowa.
Iowa scores the upset.
Yeah.
Oh, he has South Carolina not making it.
Iowa scores the upset. Again, I go back to the second half. I go back to the second half of the year. South Carolina wasn't South Carolina.
I'm still going to say the Kansas Jayhawks would never remove
everybody in that region. You know how Don Staley is. She doesn't lose back-to-back games like that. She goes on a tear.
Not this time.
UConn versus Iowa.
UConn by 40.
UConn.
It's taking a while here, guys. I'm
UCLA
sorry.
versus Texas.
Take your time, Jen.
I put in another
This is not fair.
Went crazy on me.
This is about as unfair. This is about as unfair as seeing Jen backstage gorilla pressing couches.
Couch 1, 2, 3. Couch 1, 2, 3. Couch.
Couch 1, 2, 3. Couch. That'll be in Discord, folks.
Because he got to pick between Lauren Betts and
I got to pick between Lauren Betts and Madison Booker.
That's not fair. That's That's an unfair choice.
And no. Playmaker, F you. I got to pick between Kiki Rice and Rory Harmon.
You go that route too. Don't matter.
Right?
You still got to pick.
I know. All right, the hell with it. I said it at the top of the year, and I'm going to stay with it. I'm going with UCLA.
UConn versus UCLA.
And UConn blows the doors off the joint. Sarah Strong is your most outstanding player. And I have UConn winning it all.
Just to wrap up, ladies and gentlemen, Snowman has the Arizona Wildcats doing something they haven't done in a very long time on the men's side.
1997. 1997 is the only time Arizona has won it all. And here's the irony with me picking Arizona. When they won it all in 1997, where was it? Indianapolis.
So can you do it again in the same building?
They were led by Mike Bibby and company. So I got Arizona winning the men's tournament, and I got UConn blowing the doors off the women's tournament.
Going back to back.
I have UConn going back to back. And those are my brackets.
Hey, there it is.
Oh, nice. Oh, we got to give it a camera. Jen, call for it.
You want me to call for it?
Yes.
Call for it.
You want me to call for it? All right. Give me the camera.
There she is. That's a nice new outfit. And of course, Damian, this is about as unfair as the Chiefs without having Mahomes.
Oh,
Well,
by the way, Snowman,
Yes, sir.
You can bring a solid relief. Penn Hardaway will be back at Memphis next year.
Steve, you had better recognize this outfit, by the way.
Oh, I do.
That's the Echo outfit.
Good, because it's from your favorite.
All right. 3:30. 3:30. Shooting lights out.
All right. So
Playmaker.
from what I hear,
Just a
the
moment.
Snowman in the morning favorite is Echo.
Yep, you heard it. You heard it correctly.
What's the time?
Playmaker, a question. 3:30.
3:30.
What's my time limit to get some game graphics to you? Because I have 2 of them to make.
You got. I need them at 2:30.
Done.
1:30 my
That's
time.
all I need. That's all I need. All right. With
Playmaker, before you leave, you're in Florida, right?
Yes.
What's the temperature down there?
Right now,
Hot.
it's in the 70s.
It's 70.
Yeah.
That's why I'm going on vacation on Thursday because it's 33 here.
I'll say that's an
It's 32.
It's
You know how
here.
Well, I think you coming down Thursday, right? So you should be good because we're gonna have some weather for like the next
Here's
couple
the
of
thing.
days. So.
It's 26 here, and we have snow flurries. That's it.
It's 33. It's 33 here. Now it's Monday.
Oh, and by the
My
way, let me go get my
Saturday-
petty shot in. Let me get my petty shot in.
Okay.
Let's see. Florida's in the tournament.
Yeah.
Miami's in the tournament.
Yes.
Yep.
Central Florida's in the tournament.
Yes.
Yep.
And South Florida's in the tournament.
Yes.
Somebody's missing.
And that is
Florida State.
Somebody's missing.
FAU. Gulf Coast. They're missing.
I don't know. Is it? I haven't heard anything from Florida State. I ain't hear nothing from them in the football season. I ain't hear nothing from basketball season. What's going on in Tallahassee?
This is playmaker pulling his best Cole Johnson here, just asking obviously troll questions.
This is you pulling troll. This is you pulling troll questions for the Cubs, Victor.
I don't do that. You do that.
You do that too. This is like playmaker. This is like playmaker.
Go ahead.
I'm just wondering. You know, I haven't heard from our governor in quite a while. He's been very quiet all of a sudden.
Hear the Cole Johnson in his voice now.
I mean, where's Ron Santos at?
This is play.
Are we still writing letters about?
Just a moment. Yep. This is Playmaker's version. This is Playmaker's version of Cole Johnson going off on the Tennessee Oilers.
This is Playmaker's version of Cole just saying, "I love Dallas."
I would never say that about Tallahassee. That was no more. It was never come out of my mouth.
We need
the same.
And you would never see that. I'm sorry.
We need. I know we'll never see it. That's why I played it.
I'm just saying, you know, my brother, he's been quiet. He's been wanting to write letters and
wait a minute.
try to make laws about regarding sports in
Yep.
Florida State. I haven't heard nothing. It's been
You
very
won't
quiet
either.
up there.
You know, you won't either because Florida State sucks. And speaking of quiet, I know one way to make this person not be quiet anymore, because all I have to do is push this button.
No.
I am.
That's it. That's it. I'm off. I'm off. Screw.
You can't do that.
Why?
Because it's fun. That's our brackets, folks. What say you about yours? Have a great day. God bless. Remember to make your next move your best move, and always remember, if your dreams don't scare you, they're simply not big enough. Dream big, do bigger. We hope y'all are too. Shooting lights out on the Snowman Multimedia Sports Network and all other channels, 3:30 today. And you may see some special graphics come with it. So long, everybody.
Just remember, if your day's going bad, you can always do worse. Just say, if your day's going bad, you can always do worse. You can always have Justin Fields as your quarterback.
You know, it could be worse than that. You could have Geno as your quarterback.
As your quarterback.
Out.